Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy. This is Red Beans Recording Modular, and today we are going to be looking at the Manic. It is a dual-channel VCA with attitude and color from our wonderful friend in the modular world, DivKid and Apollo View, the makers of this wonderful thing. So we're going to go through different patches, check the chapter markers if you want to jump around. With that said, let's hit play and get into our first patch. All right, we are hearing right now two inputs. Again, this is two-channel. We're hearing two inputs from the XPO by Make Noise. We're going to go in on those blue traces on the left there. Right now, we have our biases fully open, which means that we're just going to hear the signal come on through. I do have this Vulcan dual function generator to the right, and I'm going to be using that for envelopes. That's put into the mod input. So all the way down, if we turn the mod up, we'll hear this thing act as a VCA. And you can see that mod input 1 is normal to mod input 2. Hey, that's me down on the montage. I'll be adding some extra musicality to this as we go along. So obviously this thing can act as a VCA. Right now we're using the regular outs, but if I take these out and move them over to the right, they'll come out of the shape outs, and we'll be able to use some of the cool built-in shaping. First off is clipping. Clipping clips the signal, as you might imagine, and the mod input or bias offset dictate how much clipping. That means that the envelope also dictates how much clipping. Sounds good. Keep in mind that what we're hearing here is a triangle and sine wave input, so it's really, really mellow. This thing is really good at creating harmonics. This is the fold setting. It's a wave folder, and the envelope dictates how much folding. Sounds great. Yeah. That's clip and fold, one on the left, one on the right. And that's what our original signal sounded like. You could hear how much color and shaping the Manic is doing. Yeah. Also, the inputs for the mod are bidirectional, which also means that the coloring and shaping can be bidirectional as well. With the right patch, meaning shape 1 put into input 2, you can actually double up on modulation, and I can create a sidechain by sending in a different mod signal into VCA 2. So we're processing the same signal twice now. Now we're using modulation into the fall parameter of the Vulcan to get variable decay on our folding, which sounds amazing. All right, so that's it for demo 1. Yeah, sounds goddamn good. Let's go on to demo number 2. All right, in this one, we have a simple sine wave sequence going into input 1. Mod 1 is receiving a square wave from another oscillator, and I'm basically going to be ring modding and amplitude modding our signal this way. I'm also going to be messing around with... There's some piano. I'm going to be messing around with the relationship of frequencies between the two. So you're going to be hearing ring modding done with our friend here. really like how we can get these glassy tones if we put the pitch of the modulating oscillator really, really high. Yeah, like that. So that is ring mod and amplitude mod with 2 oscillators, one in the main input and one in the mod input. It's nasty. Hey, how about we go on to the, thumbs up. Good job, buddy. Third demo, processing drums. We have 2 drum signals going on. One is from the QD. That's that. Right there. Second one is from Modback Trinity. That's that. That's what we're going to be processing in the Manic. So we're just going to go through using envelopes to process the sound. We're going to be using the folding and clipping. And I'm also going to be applying some spectral tools in Ableton later to create some extra sort of like chords and stuff like that. So if you hear any sort of chord sounds or whatever, that is coming from Ableton. Bass is obviously coming from the montage. Let's just listen to this one. So it indeed can do some really nice coloring and processing to drums. I mean, clipper and wavefolding sounds good on a lot of different things. So the world is your oyster, or clam, or mollusk, or shellfish, squid, I don't know. The world is whatever you want it to be. Last one. Okay, so this is going to be some stereo wavefolding. We're putting a sine wave through because that's the thing that's going to react best to wavefolding. You can hear how pure and chill this is. We're just passing it into input 1. We're putting a envelope into mod 1, which normals down to mod 2, and we are taking both outputs out. So let's just experience some stereo wavefolding.
All right, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to DivKid and Apollo View for this wonderful module. And subscribe if you want more modular stuff. Support the channel with links in the description. Check out this cool cat I got. Yeah, he's almost on beat. He barely understands what time is. Stupid cat. Have a wonderful day.